And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, but hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starter, Patrick Sandoval. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Nico Hoerner stands in now and watches strike 1. This is inside, and that's ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Corner on the go. In the air, left field. Moniak grabs it on the run.
That is Bird.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hoerner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Hoerner over at first with 1 away. Rudder goes again. On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Move to second. Tagging it down. Corner picked off.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher.
Runner on the go. In the air out to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Javier Assad. What do we have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Pat moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Brandon Drury.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. The pitch. Up the middle. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And the next pitch is way outside. Out to center. Trapp hooks it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yan Gomes. That's in there. Going 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back in Anaheim, and now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And the pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success. It's a good take.
2-2 now. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That catches the corner. Second inning here, no score. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Moniak off of first with 2 away. Assad throws over, and he's back in there. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
The lefty fires. Madrigal getting the start at 3rd, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That clips the corner.
1-1.
That's to 3rd. He gets there with the slide. Over to 1st. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Suzuki.
Splits the plate. 0-1.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And the Cubs are down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. Assad back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one the other way. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Rengifo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Ian Happ. As the lefty gets to work. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, scored it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Left-hand batter waits. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Good job to fight that one off. All tied up here in Game 4 of the World Series. That one missed. On the ground, right side, Rengifo. Off balance feet, there's one. Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 so far.
Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Now 1-1. Kicks and deals. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
the batter, number 5.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score. The Cubs take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Here goes the runner. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around third. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Patrick Wisdom on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Angels 0. The 4th game of the World Series. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Drury at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. 1 down, base is empty. There's the strike. The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And he walked it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger makes the grab for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
Here comes a pitch. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Horner up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Madrigal gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. This one lifted in the air, left field. Moniak makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Going down for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. A wind in the pitch. Upstairs.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each hitter. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Bounce to the left side. In time to Wisdom. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The catcher, number 14, Logan.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Nolan Shanuel. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels go quietly there, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. Sandoval back to work. Happ, a multi-gold glove award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Bellinger up to hit.
The batter, the center fielder.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ripped into right field, base hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Patrick Sandoval won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Watts.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And a 1-1. Bellinger goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Slings it across, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rengifo, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Trout.
Now batting.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. There's the strike.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 1-1. Rip, but it curls foul. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Goes down looking. Angels held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Jimmy Herget on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Christopher Morel, 1 for 2. The pitch. Foul ball there. Hard hit to third. Rendon, throw to first. One up, one down. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Bounced out to short. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. That one fouled off. Two outs. Way outside, and 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Brandon Drury.
Hitter, Brandon.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pat reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ward at the plate and takes high there. Late swing fouled off. The Cubbies up by 2 late here in game 4. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Stevenson. So digging in, Nick Madrigal. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. This to third, and that one handled. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 3. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Moore, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Garcia also getting ready. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, you got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th, leading off Mickey Moniak. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Righty delivers. That misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
We're just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Shanoel in the box again. Takes a strike. Strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
In the air, left side. He's got it. That is the inning. Matt Moore gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 55. Matt
So digging in, Ian Happ.
for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
And a pitch. The other way. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Wood makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Moore, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is downstairs. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And here is Yan Gomes. Right through there for a strike. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag. He can't scramble back in time. 2 outs. That one at 95 missed up top. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
Yan Gomes waits. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Here's the string with the changeup, struck him out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now here is Zach Neto. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Right down the chute, strike 1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Suzuki makes the grab, 1 away. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went, says Larry Buller. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Bases empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Bellinger makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
Angels down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Brandon Drury. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.